As we get comfortably seated, with our spine upright and shoulders tucked back, we encircle our thumb with the four fingers of the right hand, left hand's thumb with the four fingers of the right hand. And we then extend the thumb to touch the middle finger. I repeat, encircle your left hand's thumb with the four fingers of the right hand. Then twist it in such a way that the tip of the thumb touches the pad of the middle finger. Make sure the full thumb pad is extended through the middle finger. Together, these two hands look like a conch, like a shell, Shankh. Hold this in front of your sternum, Shankh Mudra. You can do this as long as you want, but if you're addressing the therapy involved over it, behind it, then you're supposed to be doing it 15 minutes every day. For 3 times, morning, evening, night. Shankh Mudra. With Shankh Mudra, it is a good idea to practice Om chanting. Make sure you've got the mudra right first. And hum the beautiful mantra Om. First aloud, then in silence. This mudra is used a lot in several rituals in the Hindu temple. Shankh, that is conch, horn, is blown not only through the hand but sometimes the actual one in the mornings to announce the opening of the temple. This Shankh Mudra same applies to the inner temple within us, allowing us and our divine light to shine. Here are the benefits of Shankh Mudra. Any kind of problem in the throat, soreness, voice becoming hoarse, cough and congestion, thyroid and thymus situations going into hypothyroid or hyperthyroid. All these problems can be reversed, can be driven away with Shankh Mudra in combination with breath work infused in it. It has a very calming effect, and for singers, it improves our voice. As we inhale fully with our open mouth, let's fill our lungs with oxygenated air. Then close the mouth and exhale. Then inhale fully and do an Om chant as you close your mouth. Om. Mouth fully open. Inhale. Don't have any inhibitions about your Om chanting. Make sure you're loud enough but not shrill. Meditate and on your voice, on your Om chant. This is a very dynamic, very eternal sound. A mantra from which most mantras originate. A mantra from which they say the universe emerged. Om chant in Shankh Mudra at the sternum. Now close your mouth half to inhale so that you master your Ujjayi inhalation. Om. 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 Close your mouth completely in your inhalations now to exhale in Om chants. Let the inhaled air have a good friction at the throat pit. The Shankha Mudra is about the throat. And the Ujjayi inhalation is also about the throat. Cure, cure, cure. Heal, heal, heal. Shell Mudra, the conch, driving away every kind of throat problem. There are innumerable ones. I was Googling yesterday and I was surprised at the amount of throat problems. How can we say that it is only benefiting one? Beautify your voice if you're a singer, even if you're not. Let everything we speak be music to someone else's ears. Shankh Mudra in Ujjayi inhalations. Om chant without fearing about waking up anybody or disturbing anybody. Hear the friction of the inhaled air in the throat. So you're addressing throat problems through Shankh Mudra and through Ujjayi. Om. Sometimes you may feel a little dejected because of certain impediments in your inhalation in Ujjayi or your exhalation in Om chant. At that time, just smile and say, I'm making an effort. At least I'm trying. I will be in regular practice so that I am back to my pinnacle of good health in the throat. Mouth is closed. Our inhalations are in Ujjayi. Our exhalations are in Om chant. Om. Like most other mudras, Shankh Mudra, the shell mudra, can also be done for any amount of time. But it is important to do it 15 minutes 3 times a day if we are addressing throat issues. Om. Gargling with sage tea, warm water, little bit of lemon juice or honey may also help in reversing. It'll add to the benefits of Ujjayi and the conch, the Shankh, the shell mudra. Let's start Kapalbhati now. Depending on which level you are at, whether advanced or beginners, intermediary, try applying all the 3 locks or 2 or 1. Let us first try the Mool Bandh. Lock the area between the anus and the genitals to do Kapalbhati. Pull the abdomen in with every exhalation. Shankh Mudra stays. You may want to be faster than me. You may want to be slower than me. You may want to keep the same pace as mine. Either. Any one of the 3 options are fine. It's a cleanser we are doing, a Shodhan Kriya. Reverses acidity, gas, flatulence, indigestion, brings us longevity because it eventually slows down our breath. Kapalbhati. In the conch, Shankh Mudra. In a Mool Bandh to conserve energies. Discontinue Kapalbhati. And now apply the Mool Bandh again if it has opened up. If not, add Udyan Bandh and Jalandhar Bandh to it. This is only for the advanced students. Anyone who is a beginner, don't do these 3 locks, just do the lower lock. Restart Kapalbhati. If you notice while doing the Shankh Mudra and the Kapalbhati in Mahabandh, what is Mahabandh? Lower lock, middle lock, upper lock. You will notice that the abdomen doesn't stay in lower lock because you're doing Kapalbhati. That's fine, as long as you do the active exhalations where passive inhalations are happening. It's okay. Notice every time Molar Bandh opens up and do a lock again. Chin lock may not open up. There isn't much discomfort there. It's only about the Mool Bandh. Depends on how strong or less strong the area between the anus and the perineum is for the holding. Release the Mool Bandh, discontinue Kapalbhati, and open up the Shell Mudra. Seated in any comfortable seated posture. Padmasana, that is the lotus pose always preferred. Interlace your hands behind at the nape of the neck. Exhale into a hum, bringing your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale into a so as the left elbow goes up. Start with the left elbow. Hum. So, hum. Don't say the mantra. Just do hear the sound of the so and the hum. Hum on the inhale as the left elbow touches the right knee. So, on, hum on the exhale as the left elbow touches the right knee. So, on the inhale as the left elbow goes all the way up and back. This is a very throat breath, not a very nasal breath. Hence, you're able to hear the so's and the hums. If you've been in regular practice by now, definitely your elbow goes way beyond the knee. Other side, right elbow up and back. You're inhaling, so you're hearing a so. And as you go down, you're exhaling and you're hearing a hum. Elbow to knee. Continue. All this is through the throat breath, so you hear the sound, not a bhastrika. A bhastrika, which is the bellows breath where you inhale and exhale from the nostril, is not happening here. There's only a throat sound as awareness goes down from the throat pit to the navel, up from the navel to the throat pit. Discontinue the practice. Placing your right palm on your left knee now, come into a twist. And in this twist, turn your head from side to side, saying a no. You're doing a neck exercise called Griva Sanchalan. As you say a no, do abdominal bhastrika. Abdominal bhastrika is inhalations inflate the abdomen, exhalations pull them in. This is how it goes. This we are doing in a twist, saying a no in Griva Sanchalan. Watch. Discontinue the practice. Those who are prone to getting vertigo conditions may feel dizzy very soon in this. They have to take a break before that, before you feel the dizziness. And now the other side. Twist first. Start with the no, Griva Sanchalan. Start with abdominal bhastrika as you do the Griva Sanchalan. Discontinue the practice. Come back to the center. Stay in Padmasana, the lotus pose, or in any other seated posture that you are comfortable with. With the right hand's fingers, encircle the left hand's thumb and bring the right hand's thumb to touch the pad of the middle finger of the left hand. Conch Mudra, Shell Mudra. The mudra for voice beautification for singers. The mudra for any throat ailment. The mudra to reverse several, in fact, innumerable problems connected with the throat, the larynx, the glottis, the epiglottis. Doing the Shankh Mudra, holding it tight at the sternum. Do Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati has to be in a rhythm of active exhalations. You don't have to worry about the passive inhalations. They will happen effortlessly. Discontinue Kapalbhati. Apply Molband. Bhastrika down. Bhastrika is nothing but full inhales, full exhales. Applying Molband is nothing but tightening and turning in your perineum, that is the area between the anus and the genitals. Discontinue Bhastrika. Open your mouth wide. Inhale. Inflate the abdomen like a balloon. If the Molband has opened up, exhaling, apply it again. Inhale. Inflate your abdomen like a balloon. Push the pelvic platform down. Exhale. Molband is applied. Inhale. Om chant on exhalation. Om. Two more rounds. Om. One more. Om. Inhale in Ujjayi with a closed mouth now. Inflate the abdomen. Push your pelvis down. Hold the inhalation in Antar Kumbha. Exhale in Ujjayi. Bring the abdomen in. Apply Mahaband. Release everything. Inhale in Ujjayi again. Make sure this Ujjayi inhalation is so full. From your bones to the pores of your skin, your oxygenated air has reached. From the soles of the feet to your fontanel, your oxygenated air has reached. From shoulder blades to shoulder blades, from soles to toes, and from toes all the way up to the top of the head, your oxygenated air has to reach. As you exhale, apply Mahaband, Moolband, Jalandhar Band, Udyan Band. Hold the exhalation in Mahaband. Release Mahaband and inhale. Open up the Shankh Mudra again. Interlace your fingers behind you. Lift the arms. And go down. Come up, inhaling. Again, go down, exhaling. We call this Ek Chutki Sindoor area, just the center of the hairline. In all our offline physical yogasana classes, touch the Ek Chutki Sindoor on your yoga mat, that area. Exhale down, go down. Inhale, come up. While going down, hear the sound so as you inhale. Hum as you exhale. Regardless of any age, any problems in the joints, bones, the density, osteoporosis, osteopenia, arthritis, rheumatic arthritis, the list is endless. Frozen shoulders, carpal tunnel syndrome. There are so many, my God, so many innumerable names, and every day the names list is increasing rather than the healing list. Make sure you are in a steady seated posture. What we are doing now, asana, pranayam, mudra, bandh, any seated meditative posture. Pranayam in Ujjayi, as you hear hum when you go down and so when you come up. Locks, apply the 3 locks or at least 2 or at least 1. Discontinue the practice to do a counter pose now. Palms behind you, lift the hips, drop the head back and come back. All this again in Soham. These can be done in any seated meditative posture. I'm doing it in Padmasana. The same one you can do in a normal Sukhasana. Now I'm in Sukhasana. All this in Ujjayi breathing. We're addressing the throat. If you can't bend your legs, then keep them straight and do them in Khandarasana, in Shetu Asana. If you just cannot sit on the floor, you can sit on a chair and do the same thing, holding the sides, lift yourself. We need to basically extend the throat as much as possible. Discontinue all practices. Encircle your left hand's thumb with the 4 fingers of the right hand. Extending the thumb of the right hand, let the pad of the thumb touch the pad of the middle finger. You are in Shankh Mudra. This mudra, which has innumerable benefits of reversing, driving away every kind of disease, illness, and problem in the throat. From cough, cold, congestion, expectoration, thyroid problems, drying in the throat. People call everything age-related. The same problems are there in youths also. And the same problems are overcome in the eldest and the oldest also. So let's not call any problem age-related. If we have invested, if we have put in time over reversing them, then nothing is age-related and nothing is hereditary. Nothing. There are so many problems that parents may have faced with diabetes, heart disease, thyroid, which children have not got because they worked, they invested, put in their effort over recovering from them or not getting them at all. And the reverse is true. Parents had no problems, and so many children have. So, how can we call this genetic? How can we say it is inherited from my parents? We'd rather inherit a lot more than problems. It's not genetic. Often history is taken. Parents suffered from this. Uncles, aunties, oh my God, no. We've done surveys to check all this. It is your lifestyle. How much you want to put in over your efforts, over your healing, over your longevity. That will help reverse the problems. Overcome them or not have them at all. Shankha Mudra. Open up the mouth wide. Inhale. Exhale. Close the mouth half. Inhale. Exhale. Close the mouth completely. Inhale. Exhale. And this inhalation in Ujjayi inflates your abdomen like a balloon, applies the Mahabandh, and exhales. On finishing the exhalation, don't do any breath work. Let yourself be brought into a collective repose down through the Shankha Mudra. See your hands as a seashell and the encircled thumb as the pearl within it. Let your thumb become the symbol of your own divinity, your higher self, with which you are connecting. You are in yoga. Letting you receive the help you require, giving you confidence, a sense of security. In fact, giving you almost everything that you need. End with an affirmation saying, I use thoughts and words of strength, and everything that I think and speak becomes a complete samadhi, a total bliss. Get ready to end your session by slowly opening up the Shankh Mudra as you slowly open the eyes. With that, we end this session. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat.